Another way to get at this is to like look at how is my current weight affecting me, or how is the like my maybe not being so happy with my physical appearance, my body right now, my health right now. How's that affecting you, and what are you ready to change? So I'll give you some examples from when I did this myself. One of the big things for me was this was, pre-COVID, when, we still physically went into the office to work. So, you had to dress professionally and all that. And I just, almost every morning was a whole situation for me. It was just a nightmare most days. I would just sit there and sob and cry. I hated getting dressed in the morning because I didn't like the way anything looked. I didn't feel good in any of my clothes. I was just, and part of it again, like I said, I was struggling with body dysmorphia without totally being aware of it at the time. Like, so it was like I was just so hyper focused on it, and I was very unhappy. Um, and so I would do my best to try to hide in clothes. I would hide in pictures. I didn't like going out. I would avoid social settings and interactions again because my confidence was low, because I didn't feel good about the way I looked. I had a negative body image. I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin, and I was done with all of that. And of course, this was also starting to, or had progressed into things like depression. And then, there was a lot more at play too. I had a lot of stress in my life and at work and stuff. So I also had like anxiety, and there was a lot going on that was leading up to it. But I think you get the idea of like really looking at like, what is it you're sick of? What are you fed up with? How are you tired of feeling? And like, what are you just done with and you're ready to change? That's also going to be a way to help get at this for you and help you like push through this, and really be like able to make that commitment to yourself to do this for yourself. Um, Now those are my examples. So you may have all sorts of other things that come up for you. And that's the point, right? It's like really to get into the deeper things that are going on with you. Part of it is to allow yourself to feel the way you do about where you're at, and how things have become, and then turn that into your gasoline, turn it into your fuel to be able to like move you through this. And just a hint for this is, when you hit the target, when you have found your why, that thing that just like clicks, and it should make you emotional. You should have an emotional reaction to this, which is good, because that is, again, it's that fuel. That's what's going to keep you going. You need to find an emotional connection to this, because when it's kind of like your purpose in doing this for yourself. It's why you're going about this, so that's going to help get you to where you want to be, because it's bigger than you usually.